It's on. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another stream. If you're watching this on the VOD on YouTube, happy to have you here, and feel free to check out on the doobly-dooblo for the stream. We stream not every day, but as regularly as I can manage. So feel free to check the Twitch on there. Be happy to have you. Okay, so today we have events to do. Let's just allow touch chat to start coming up. I still need to go put it up in some places. Okay. Now let's just give them a second. Okay, so in other news, I have heard that this event has stuff that is daily, so... Well, hello Traps, welcome to the stream. I have heard that this event has some daily stuff, so we might have to stream tomorrow and the day after to take care of everything. Hopefully I'll be able to do that, otherwise I'll have to do it off stream. Maybe I'll do it as a video if it's too late and I just don't have the energy to do the stream. So maybe you peeps on YouTube will get something just for you. Oh, I can do everything now? I mean, it is 11 PM, we'll see. I don't want to go over to 2 AM, but my teams can probably clear everything, let's be honest, so it will probably be fine, hopefully. Okay, so if we do it this way, I'll just leave this here, leave this here. Somehow you're here, Trubs, and Twitch still saying it's at 0 viewers. I don't know how Twitch works. What is this? How does it work? I don't know. Okay, now it updated to 2 viewers. That's bug. Oh, yeah, I was checking that. You kinda need Wi-Fi to do that stuff. Much better. Okay, so there's nothing else to do today. I've already taken care of everything. Well, actually, I haven't taken care of Signora, so I guess we can go do that while the peeps come in for the stream. Is this team good for her? Probably, maybe. I mean, only the fire. Yeah, my Rosari isn't here for damage, she's here to increase Hutao's burst. I've noticed that there's a bug. If you switch characters right as the animation starts, you can force it to let it just do whatever you want, which is Pog. Now I just noticed that I have absolutely no bursts prepped up, so this actually won't work as I wanted to. Let's see if I can charge up my bursts a bit. Thank you. Now Hutao, keep charging bursts. And Banna charge yours too. We go here, deal some damage. Okay. So we do this and this. We do this and this. We do this and this. Bop. Oh, come on! You bastard, just come here. I'm over at health, so I'm losing on the other things. Penny boy. Yeah, this team is not my best team against Signora. It's not built for that just at all. Come on, Hutao, just take care of this. Thank you. Do I rather not have anyone dying? Do I have food? I have this one. Thanks for the enthusiasm, Link. I just noticed the Discord. Crimson Witch of Embers. I always forget that her name is like actually crazy. It's just... Okay, now we get the good music. Now this is the stuff we want. By the way, charge up Hutao's burst. Thank you. Benny, keep doing it. Thank you. Nice. Now charge up Rosario's burst. We don't need Sucroses, so we just do anything that deals up. Don't kill Sucrose, please. We'll just do stuff to charge up this. Don't kill her. Please and thank you. Okay, so we do this, then we do this, then we can burst this, E, burst, E, burst. BAP! Ah, she didn't crit! Even with 50% resistance, that would have been of possibly 300k damage. Maybe not 300k, that would have been too much with the resistance to Pyro. So this is gonna be an annoying one, yeah. I mean, I can probably still beat her, it's just gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna bring in my other team, honestly. It's gonna make this twice as quick, which... I know, not even twice as quick, more than twice as quick. Just literally any team that is actually built to take care of her without getting too hard. This one? Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine, not much in terms of heals, but yeah, not like I care. Yatta! Okay, I'm looking at the ground where I need to be at to do this. Now I have an idea of where I need to. Do this burst, now we change to this burst. Pop. Nice, and we'll use Raiden here to charge up Hutao in the meantime. Hey Dragon, thanks for the host. Happy to have you. And you as well. No, don't hit. You deal way too much damage for my liking. Okay, so is that all done? And bop. And bop. And bop. Hey, where are they? Here you are. Okay, it's dumb that catching the butterflies doesn't actually increase your resistance, or just not allow you to freeze. That's just dumb. Okay, we already saw this today, so we'll skip it. Oh no, you damaged me. I feel so bad for myself right now. Let's start with this, let Hutao have some fun as well. I almost burst there. Oh, and I almost did it here again. BAP! Come on, we lost Qingshu's water, like hydro, right as it was going in. That's annoying. And bop. Bye! Oh, come on! Girl, just stop it. Yeah, I'm not asking for your redemption either. I'm just asking for your stuff. Give me your drops. Thank you. Disgusting. Okay. And now we can go take care of the event, because now there's all the things taken care of. Also, we have expeditions to catch up on, so it's good that we talk here with Catherine. Okay, I'll go back to the Hu Tao focus team, just because it's fun to deal 400k damage sometimes, when I get all the bonuses in at the same time. Hello, traveler. We meet again. Your recent commission completion record has been stellar indeed. Why, I'd even say you're one of our star adventures. Alright then, so what's the job? You're as direct as they say. Actually, I would like you to consider working on a relatively simple investigation. The area to be investigated is on Tsurumi Island. The weather on the island can be considered quite unique, and it is shrouded in fog all year round. However, investigations should still be relatively safe to conduct. The guild normally sends more experienced adventurers to take up this task, but this time the adventurer we sent cancelled the commission soon after arriving on Tsurumi Island. He did not elaborate much as to his reasons, just stopping in time to say it was beyond his abilities before giving it up. But after his adventure forfeited, this commission ended up idling here for quite a while without anyone to take it up. The commissioning party has asked after it several times already. Well then, I thought we should probably send an adventurer with exceptional survival skills and experience and have them complete the commission. That was when you came to mind. So what do you say, travel? This all seems fishy. Let me consider it. Are you aware that there might be unknown dangers along the way? To be honest, some adventurers did reject this commission on that account as well. Well, we can work around this and decrease the commission's requirements a little. If you should encounter any particular pernicious dangers along the way, you can return to ask for help. There's no need to obsess over completing this investigation. Yes, by the way, the person who posted this commission appears to be a researcher from the Sumeru Academia. He originally intended to investigate the weather on Tsurumi Island, but ran into some problems during the research process. That's why he posted this commission. If I'm not mistaken, he has forked out a lion's share of his research grants, so the reward should be quite sizable. Well, let's give this a go then, shall we? I'll take it. Well then, thank you for your willingness to take up this commission. Allow me to show you where to begin. Please do stay safe as you investigate, however. It is all. I wish you all the best. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Okay, so we need to go to the designated location. We'll just take care of this. Everyone else is doing their thing, yes. Okay. If only we had catching, everyone would finish that up at the same time. That would be much better. Tsurumi Island. Oh, I don't have the thingy selected. Navigate. Now there's the thingy. Ah, over here. Sokka. Well, that's a big boy. I'm seeing a big boy. Hello, big boy. This must be an area to investigate, but there's nothing special here except what Paimon. Oh, nice. Almost everyone is charged up in terms of things. I'm just waiting on Rosaria. And this should be it. Yes. Okay, so we now do Benny's burst. Oh, come on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to do this. So now we can do this and this. And this is not gonna go down enough. I was not in half. I still did 200k. Jesus Christ. Okay, will it just not allow me to take it down now? No, I can still attack it again. Okay, so I'll do this, and then this. I'll do this, change to Rosaria, do this, this. BAP! I did almost 400k damage there. And yep, it just doesn't die. Okay. Hello again, dragon. 400k damage is not enough to one-shot the dude because he's not one-shottable. I see. That's annoying, but understandable. Have a nice day. So, Catherine, the thing doesn't die. What do I do about that? Welcome back, traveler. What did you find? So, we met this ruin guard that won't stay dead. A strange ruin... Oh, trader, not guard. That keeps getting back up, no matter how many times it's brought down. The person who commissioned this quest didn't say a thing about this. No wonder that previous adventurer looked so upset. They must have been stunned by that strange ruin grader. We should really be informed of such things ahead of time. I'm sure that I reminded Mr. Osaini that he should be honest and clear when stating the details of the commission. How could he do something like this? Unclear wording, missing content. It seems that more and more people are writing commissions this way. How are we supposed to give adventurers work like this? Seriously. Sounds like it's been rough for you. Yeah, Catherine, our poor little robot. I'm alright at least. I just wish the people posting commissions would communicate their needs to the guild more clearly. My apologies, I spoke out of turn. Regardless, I believe that the best and least costly way to solve this is to make contact with the person who submitted this commission directly and explain the situation with the reviving ring grader to him. We shall see if we can accept the investigation results as they are, and if he believes that we can continue investigating, whether he has any way of solving the problem or not. All I can do is record matters as best as I can. If this commission is to continue, I'll do my best to support you all the same. Got it. In that case, I'll leave the matter of contacting Mr. Osaini to you. Where is this guy? 800 meters that way? Oh, you're in Rito. I see. Oh, it's you. Right next to the teleporter. Where do we need you to be? My research on Surumi Island? Well, hello there. Can we stop with the memes? Actually, no. Prequel memes are the best. I just received a status report from the Adventurers Guild and was just wondering if the one who had taken the commission was you. So it was. This investigation commission. I know what you're going to say. Miss Catherine was just harrying me back there. Harrying? I'm not sure how you say that. I told her that I now understand the situation more or less. Would it be correct to say that you encountered a ruin grader with regenerative powers at the investigation area? And you know nothing about that? Well, I have seen that ruin grader, but I didn't know that it could revive itself. When I came to Inazuma, I was fascinated by the ever-foggy Tsurumi Island. I even went to investigate it personally. The mysterious fog that lies over the island is fertile ground for research. However, each one of my attempts to go deeper into the island have ended in abject failure. I haven't made any progress at all. It was just as I was thinking on this that I discovered an island that was not shrouded in fog and that ruin grader. However, I wasn't sufficiently prepared for such an encounter, so I had to leave in a hurry after coming ashore on the island. So though I did see that ruin grader, I didn't get a good look at it. I didn't even mean to deceive anyone, and honestly encountering unknown circumstances is part of both research and adventuring, is it not? That said, I did give it some thought, and as it turns out, I do have some idea. As to what might have happened here. Here's my hypothesis. I believe this ruin grader to have some kind of self-repair module built into it. It should also have some kind of external power source that allows it to function normally. It is significantly more advanced than the usual ruin graders you'll meet. We could consider it a special anomalous model even. Ruin graders are autonomous machines powered by chaos cores. Once these cores are damaged, the machines will lose the ability to move on their own power. But this anomalous model is different. Its power comes from an external source, which I strongly believe might be the ley lines. I do have some experience in the study of how ancient civilizations utilize energy. According to the text, they were once machines that could function in perpetuity. If such records are reliable, this special ruin grader could have been an important product of the ancients' research into energy. We need to stop it somehow and conduct detailed research into its inner workings. Any ideas? Well, we have about 3 solutions, I think, 2 of which are rather slim odds of working out. Let me think. Right, this will do. Before coming to Inazuma, I did arrange to have a few relics shipped along to serve as research material on a few new topics. Not long before you came over, my countryman managed to get them delivered to me. Among them are a few ancient tools known as Porcina spikes. In theory, they can be used to disrupt the flow of leyline energies, which can be used to cut the flow of power to this. Can or could? You don't know. At least you shouldn't be sure about this. To cut the flow of power to this anomalous ruin grader model. Unfortunately, this set of Porcina spikes seems a little faulty at the moment, the result of a bumpy voyage perhaps. And our solution to this new problem? Oh, come on, unforeseen circumstances are part of and parcel of research, aren't they? We just need to get used to them. So I was thinking, since we both need those spikes, we can team up to get them repaired. You know what? I feel used. Well, yeah. Come on, don't say that. Let's call it an alignment of objectives instead, shall we? Anyway, I will not do you any. I will not do you harm for my. I will not do you harm for my own benefit. I mean, I guess that is grammatically correct, but God, it doesn't sound good. I will not drag the Academia's good name through the mud. Alright, I'll have faith. Wonderful. Here's to our partnership then. The key difficulty in maintaining Porcina spikes lies in the specific materials used in its components, which makes them quite difficult to mass produce. Usually we can just cannibalize identical parts from other old relics to repair them. Fortunately, these components are rather common in ancient relics. In fact, you could probably find them wherever such artifacts may be found. Of course, you need not worry about not being able to find those ancient relics. We do, after all, have a handy tool to improve the efficiency of our research. This device here is known as Aisha's Chaos Prospector. The details of how it works can be quite complicated, so I shan't elaborate here. In sum, Aisha's Chaos Prospector will notify you when you have discovered an ancient relic or leyline energy disruption with pretty decent accuracy, really. Our most urgent tasks at the moment is to use it to find components hidden deep underground. Once we've found enough components, the maintenance process can begin. This collection work will take several days, but we do need to have patience and to proceed steadily. Alright then, if you understand what we need to do, then try putting this glorious machine to work. We have received a thing that will expire soonish. Cannot use in current state. Of course you can't. Is that any gameplay tutorial? Okay, so it's giving me an explanation already. Equip and use Aisha's Chaos Prospector in designated areas to search for survey targets. You can place up to 3 Aisha's Chaos Prospectors at once. If you place a 4th, the first survey device you placed will be automatically retrieved. After usage, an Aisha's Chaos Prospector will be placed in front of you and will automatically survey the area in a specific radius around itself. If it discovers any survey targets within this AoE, it will mark their locations. If the survey target is not within the prospector's AoE, it will mark the general AoE of the target for you. Okay. So we are no longer doing a mission. Oh, now it's survey targets. I need to complete the first ones to get to the second ones. We were just in Tsurumi, but right now we are coming to Storm Terror's lair for some reason. Okay, I guess. Is this an area? Not yet. Is this an area? Not yet. This is an area, Pog. That way? go. No, this is just a chest. Okay. Still going straight ahead. This is the limit of the thing almost. Not yet. There we go. Don't worry, Bennett, your sacrifice is well used. Charge up. Thank you. And done. Okay, so still no component found. It should probably be in the middle if we are going to be honest about this. Hey Link, welcome. Are we here somewhere? Are you gonna make me fight those guys? Yes, you are. Pop. One of them took 182 damage. That's bug. 182k damage. Oh, you missed that arrow. That's sad for you, bud. Give me your things. Down here. Thank you. I mean, it's gonna be here in the middle somewhere. Okay, so like literally over here, just a little bit off both of them. Yep, pretty much. You cannot activate this now. Look for it again when the right time comes. Okay, there's still more stuff to get, which is Pog, but I have no idea what that means. Are we missing some stuff? Huh. What do I do with you? I can't do anything with it. Okay, next place it is, I guess. Yes. Oh, actually, I forgot. We're gonna keep doing polls because right now I am at 78 pity or something like that with guaranteed Hutao. I'm gonna go for C2. I have no reason not to try. Is it this one? Is it 12 pulls from now? Is it gonna force me to 90 pity? I have no idea. I'm gonna pull it. Not this one. Okay. Since this event actually gives a good amount of primos, I'm gonna do that. Now that I think about it. I mean, I'm getting Hutao in like less than a week. I'll just be doing it like right now. The shoal, fastest way there is this one. But yes, like my current Hutao team bursts 400k or close to that. Just like overworld damage without... First of all, this is a crit rate build. If I went for a crit damage build, boy would I be doing a lot of damage. I forget which one it's this Shiminao's one. Like if I went for this one, my god. I would be possibly dealing 500,000 damage overworld just with this team. Rosaria's instructor set, Bennett is being Bennett, and Sucro's just there for both Elemental Mastery and the Videndescent. It's just completely broken and I love it to bits because it's way too fun. Yeah, we have that thing over there. Can I charge it up? There should be slimes over here. Yes, there are slimes. Hello, slimes. Thank you. We'll use this to charge up Hutao, and we'll charge up Rosaria, because I also want to use her burst. And Sucrose gives a bunch of particles to everyone either way. Okay, so everyone charged up, so Hutao can clear them all out. I could swear there were a bunch of slimes right here 5 seconds ago. Okay, we'll see how this works because this is the guy that flies. You'll rerun soon. From what I know, yeah, don't think too hard about that one, boy. Hello, so we do this to you. Oh wait, he's affected by water. Can I please have him affected by Pyro? What do I need to do? Bring him over here. Come over here. Yes, yes, here. Stay here. Nice. Nice, okay. So we do this. We do this. And we do this. Pop. That was with over 50% health. Still the 200k. Beautiful stuff. So yeah, this is the current build I'm using, Link. It's pretty pog, all things considered. Oh no, I'm so scared. Let me do the thing I'm trying to do here. I mean, I'm gonna have to clear these guys out, I guess, so let's just... Nope. Everyone on fire. Or maybe not. That is fine. I don't care. Oh, everyone noticed me now. Aw, when did you notice the wave of destruction coming your way? Oh, back to Hutao like that? That's not good. That was a normal hit and it did 40k. That was an auto attack. That wasn't even charged. Holy... Oh, wow. Hutao, what was that? Thank you. Bye. 700. That wasn't a crit for sure. Okay, so what's around here? Search and search for stuff. Okay, so who have you been farming for? That you are getting the depth artifacts. Oh. Got it. Okay, we can't activate this now, that is fine. I mean, Ganyu Ayaka, both of them are very fun to have and to use. I mean, okay, Ganyu is not as fun to use. Yeah, she's fun to have, though. Like, that also depends on the player. If you don't mind charge shotting, it's fine, I guess. For example, I don't mind dealing with Hutao animation cancelling. Even though I'm still not the best at it, I'm more than fine with it. I didn't have Benny Circle there. I just see 300k. Hutao. Holy crap. Who is it? Yeah. I mean, Wonder Stop also works pretty well. Like, I'm not... no, that wouldn't work. The RE for the way our flower blooms, that wouldn't work with Millilith, would it? I guess it would be cool. But probably not particularly, like, interesting. That way, you say? Okay. More that way. Now that way. Here. Ta-da! We got it. All things in here have been done. Very well. Arigato gozaimasu. We shall now go for the next place. Okay, so that one is hopefully entirely down there. I don't want to be climbing mountains at the same time. Yeah, it should just be that area, hopefully. Actually, I'm not liking where this symbol is. This area doesn't count? No? Oh, but here it does. Okay. You're pointing me down there. Okay. I'm gonna trust you that I'm not climbing this place. Okay. I'm going this way. So let's triangulate. Should be right here. Yes. I should just be triangulating, shouldn't I? That's probably the best. Okay, so we'll put one here. And we'll put one here. And these two together tell me it's here and here. Wait, what? How does triangulating work? Oh my god, come on. Is it right here in the middle? Hello. Ouchie. Bop. 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 Ooh, nice. Those are some good drops right there. Oh, do you want to talk about more, my friend? Do you want to talk about more? Okay, F75k, this is just because of the missions right now and the boss, because I had 200 and some a bit ago. Where the heck are you putting this? Half of these places say it can't fit. There we go. Oh, I don't usually hear Rosario. Oh, yeah, we have speed boost because of Rosario. I forgot that. I was like, she's walking faster. Yes, she is. I mean, we are always poor. Genshin has a resource management, except the problem is MiHoYo doesn't give you enough resources to manage. You can't manage resources if there are none. But that's usually the way it goes, so... We'll just do that there, because this way we get a bunch of particles for everyone. So when next one goes around, everyone has their things charged. You as well, give me particles please, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ouch. Okay, Hutao, just don't come. There we go. Thank you. Oh my god, that ragdoll looked painful. And done. Okay. Next is Spotty. Next is Spotty. Also, did we get enough primos for another poll? I think I'm at 80 PT right now. No, we need to do another one of these. Okay, so every day, quote unquote, of this we do, we can do another poll. It's not really day because we can do all of them back to back to back. I mean, we just got a crown reward, so like we get one every patch pretty much. Is it one every patch or is it two every patch? I mean, it's like every how many weeks? Like 3 weeks we get one, so it's almost with every patch. There's a specific way they give them out. I'm forgetting how they number it. Oh no. People, so scary. Map. Hello. That was just 100k? Why? Hello everyone. We'll do this first. No, no, no. And now we do this. And now we can do this. Ah. There we go. Everyone is dead and it flames all around. God. That doesn't look too pleasant now, does it? You want to triple crown hero? Okay. I mean, you do you. That was a mushroom just growing there for some reason. Nice. Chesto. Okay, now we continue. Yes, he is the Giga Chest. Hello everyone! Bye, have a great time! No. Otao, come on! There we go. Sucrose is almost dead. I need to do Bennett's burst again in some time. Let's just clear all of this. It annoys me to see stuff laying around not being collected. Okay. Now over here. Now it's this way. I do wish it should just point straight at the thing. We could triangulate it that way. It would feel much better. Oh, nice. That's done. Poggers. Okay, so this is done. Preliminary work is not complete. All that's left is to help Oseni perform some final calibrations, and you'll be able to get rid of the obstacles that bars your path. Okay, now we got a quest again. And also, a poll. Can we get Hutao? Please! We are at like 80 piri now. This is gonna be 80 or something. I'm getting annoyed at this. Come on! Why are you... Why is... Look at this. Look at this. This isn't even fun. This isn't even fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What am I supposed to do? It just refuses to give me a 5-star without reaching pity. Okay, I guess. What the heck am I supposed to do with this crap? Mendoxai. You're just in time. The calibration work on Porcina spikes is going quite smoothly indeed. As long as we can secure the components we need, we can be ready. They can be repaired in no time at all. Got them right here. Thank you. That's a big help. Now that we have this won't take long. There is still one small matter I think it best to discuss with you. When you were collecting components this past few days, I scrutinized the inner workings of the Porcina spikes we have on hand. They are very intricate tools, I suppose I should have expected from one so skilled as Porcina. Even a small adjustment can greatly affect the function of the entire machine, so I was somewhat worried if our calibrations would achieve their intended effect. For safety reasons, I hope to ask you to give it a few trial runs. I will then make further calibrations based off the data you collect in these trials. This way we can ensure that our spikes are functioning at peak efficiency. Very conspicuous of you. Well, this is my first time working with Porcina spikes, so it's best to err on the side of caution. Well, I leave the test in your capable hands, Tabibito. And here we go again, into the breach. So this time is it going to be a fight or something? Okay. Okay, it's giving us a tutorial. Pog. Shadow of the Ancients sampling. Gameplay tutorial. When the challenge starts, you will have to use electro attacks to activate Persina spikes and continue charging them. Activating Persina spikes will convert electro energy into motive force to recharge itself. The recharge rate of Persina spikes is dependent on the levels of electro energy provided. When electro energy provided is low, its recharge rate will be slowed. If its electro levels drop to their lowest point, the spikes will stop charging altogether. Before an activated Persina spikes is fully charged, it will attract nearby opponents to come and attack it. Defeat those opponents to prevent the Persina spike's integrity from dropping. If one spike's integrity drops fully, the challenge will fail. Okay, so you're telling me this team does not work. Raiden National? Or just this one? This one is fine. You're still alive? That is. Oi, who said you could touch that? Stop touching that. Hello. Why is everyone focusing on this one? I mean, I'm fine with it, but still, kind of annoying. You're still alive. Just stop being. Why would you be? Yeah. Recharge that one up. Can I run faster because of him? Yes, I can. If only I had Fish or Oz, I can only charge them up every so often. This is kind of annoying, actually. No, stop it. You cannot deal damage to it. I shall not allow you to. Bop. Bop you out of existence. There we go. No. No. I literally just said you shall not do so. Wait. Stop it. We're just waiting for these two. Three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. That's it? Yes. Now do this a couple more times. When is your live stream for the incoming patch? I mean, usually it's a week before it drops. So, like this entire time we just started this event, so only when this event ends, really. It takes like 5 weeks or something, doesn't it? From updates. Yeah, like how many have we had? 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, wait, what? When did we jump to 2.0? After which one? I'm forgetting the numeration completely. I can see all of it loading in. Wow. Genshin, I do think I have the VRAM for you to use. You don't need to just load in whenever I'm getting close to it. Pop one there, wait for it. Yes, I understand that I chose Raiden, which is to say I chose poorly. First of all, I'm coming here because I'm not waiting for this stuff. And now I'm using Raiden's Burst here. So I keep it charged while clearing out of all these guys. See? Efficiency. You stop that. Spike 2 is indeed of a recharge. Spike 3 is as well. Even Spike 1, even though I use my burst right next to it. This one is already at 60, so 2/3 of the way there. All of you, stop whatever you're doing. You shouldn't be alive. Oh, I didn't press C. That explains why all of them survived. Don't touch it. This thing breaks easily. Don't touch it. No touchy. No touchy. Oi, no. Stop it. I didn't say you could do that. Stop it. Okay, so I just gotta keep this one gunning for a little bit more. That one is done. Now this one. Animation go brrr. And it's done. Ta-da! Very nice, very nice. Shingshu Pool. Shingshu Pool. It's a birth. I don't have an arrow and bow user right now, so. Wait, where's the third one? Oh, there. Farther away from everywhere else, that's why I was finding it weird. Not this one. Oh no, peoples are incoming. Stop that. How are you still touching it? Stop touching it. Oi, people. Okay, I need to actually waste bursts on these guys, because I just can't let them stay spawned. That's basically it. I will make you pay your existence tax. This one hasn't been charging through its entirety. That is so annoying. I almost want to waste a Raven burst on it just to keep all of them running. Yeah, it's gonna spawn next to one of those two. Hello, don't do that. Then this one keeps going. This one's almost done, so I'm just gonna ignore it and keep this one going. This one is also done, so it's literally just keep this one going at 100%. We have 1 minute to do this. Come on, you can do it. 69, nice, but we need more. You like it? I mean, it's fine. If I had brought Sucrose or something like that, I could just drop her, burst there, and just let her be, and she would take care of everything, and I wouldn't have to worry about nothing. But this is still fine. Your existence is none allowed. Hey, don't attack the thing. I literally just said you can't do that. Okay, I'll bring in a meteor from the skies. There we go. They all disappeared before that, but it's fine either way. They do, so just missing one more. Tatarasuma. I should have brought in portable teleport points, because this is actually the most annoying part. It's just flying to the place. I mean, it's fine when it was the first times we were exploring the map, but like, we have seen this part. It's very pretty, yes, but I like to get on with the things I have to get on with. Here we go. Raiden, Ikuzo. I mean, I could have brought like Fischl as well as Raiden just for the sake of keeping them charged. But like, Oz would be very pog for the sake of doing multiple attacks like that, but it's not like I'm gonna not have this wrapped up. Okay, all of you stop doing your thing, your existent thing, yeah. Existing is not a good thing. Did you know about that? It's not a good thing to exist. It's very annoying, you have to pay taxes and stuff. Yeah. Don't do that, thank you. That one is still waiting for me. Start charging. Anyways. And it's gonna spawn another wave right about now. Unless the timings aren't set, but I would feel they are. It feels like they are. Another one should be spawning. Yeah, here they go. Oh, we have the Katana Noa Sabitobare boys. Yeah, no, stop doing that whole existing thing as I just said. Yeah, don't do that. Thank you. Sabitobare. Katana Noa, shut up, man. We are just waiting on this boy. It's already midnight. We have been at this for an hour. Okay. I mean, we also did the Signora fight just to get the drops, because I wanted to burn the rest of my resin, or most of it. Oh no. Done. I almost got my meteor back in terms of energy particles. That's bug. Special sampling options. Okay, we can go do those, I guess. That all this busy work, you have finally acquired the means of removing your main obstacle. It's time for a showdown. I mean, the showdown, unless the dude gets more health than he was, I kind of bursted him out of existence on the first try, so we'll see how that goes. But wait, is it literally just go there now? Okay. First of all, pull. Please. Can I please get a Hutao? I am at 91 like now. Please be a 4-star that I have. This is not gonna give me 5. God dang it. No, it's not Pog. I want Hutao. I'm at god dang 80 something piri right now. Mendoksai. Sukiana Mendoksai. Okay, so we have this one over there. There's another one on Stone Forest. Is it that one? Okay, no, this is not it. That one's event. We can go maybe take care of that stuff before that. Guyon. Okay, so it's in Guyon. I mean, we can go take care of that, just for the sake of clearing it. If it's gonna give me primals or something, that's Pog, I'll take it. Yeah, I have the feeling it's not gonna give me primals, because we're talking about Mihoyo here, but still... Still... Cook, something that Raiden can do. Oh. We immediately start doing this? Okay. Can I change parties? Oh, I can. Okay, Xingshu, you're out for official. She'll make this quicker. There we go. Oh, there's one of those. Yeah, no, I'm focusing my damage on you. Come here. Come here. Okay, now you over there, stop touching that. No one told you could touch that. Now you and your measly existence. Thank you. Drop an Oz on that one. Drop an arrow on that one. Drop an E on this one. Burst you out of existence. Burst most of this guy out of existence. Hey, you stop that. Oh god, Zhongli, don't tell me you just got stuck over the animation. No, you did not, but he has been farther from getting close and stuff because of his animation. There we go. We can burst you and charge that guy up. Oh no, so scary. Xingshu takes the sacrificial one. Sacrificial weapons are the ones that are able to recharge an attack. Okay, so we are just waiting on this one behind me. There we go. What do you give me? Is it just materials over here that you said? I guess it's fine, I need the money. That one is inside the mountain but at the mouth, so I can come out. Yeah. Oh, I forget that our crystal fly is easily accessible here. This should be one of the places I should come for crystal flies, I guess. Drifting down the mountain. And I guess is at the... Is it the south or the north side of this place that has the spot? I am forgetting tremendously. Okay, which one was it? Is it the south? Yeah, it's the south side. That way, Zhongli. If you want to drift down the mountain, drift that way. Here, there you go. Whee! I always forget you can basically drift down most things like this. Okay, here you can just run for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes this doesn't make sense. All of these wind rushes and all of that stuff, and it's literally only for looking good sake. It's the only reason it exists. It doesn't push you when you're flying, nothing like that. I guess it's fine. Oh, yeah, that's a thing, I forgot. I forgot that even existed. Target sighted. Where? Okay, so official, you can take care of that. Not this one. That one. Okay. Don't do that, please. Don't do that, please. Hello, everyone. We take care of you. Hey, why are you attacking that over there? Oi. Stop it. It didn't break through the whole shield. Are you sure that makes sense? Can this one just finish charging, please? I'd rather not have any of them break during the entire event. Oi, official. No one said you could die either. At least we haven't had spikes falling on top of us, so that's bog. Am I really this far away that I'm taking damage from all this stuff? That's annoying. Don't stop running. Take an Oz. Spike 2 is almost done. Spike 1 too. Just keep this one speed. No, that one is pretty good. Leave it alone. Ah, thanks, Dragon. I mean, it was just a cold, so... It was just having me constantly blowing my nose would probably be way too annoying for a stream. So, I mean, it was way too annoying for me, so... Mr. Mad Scientist, we did your thing. Are you happy with us? Okay, Link, have a good one. I'll hail technology. Oh, I was just skipping for this because I was looking at your thing. Okay. Good night, Link. Happy to have you. I'll put the VOD back or up later on YouTube. So if you want to check the rest of it, it's gonna be that we are at 1 hour 10. So like at 1 hour 15, we'll be fighting the thing or something like that. You can check that later. Yeah, happy to have you. Have a good one. As long as we can activate the spikes fully, the machine should be unable to initiate its self-repair protocols. All hail technology. Well, not exactly, I think. Would much prefer hailing the knowledge that our predecessors left behind for us to use. If we did not have that technology... he's like to me, he's just going on a rant now. We have that knowledge as our guide, we would have been able to come up with a way to take that anomalous ruin grader down. All we have done until now relies on such... guiding knowledge, and it's knowledge that is the most valuable resource in the world. Seems complicated. It's normal not to comprehend this, after all. You have not been edified by the supreme wisdom. Okay. Ah, look how far I've gone on this tangent. Yes, indeed, how far. Guess I was too excited at having been able to repair these Persina spikes. Well, now comes the final phase of our preparations, and by that I mean that we must place the spikes on Surumi Island. I am afraid that I shan't be able to help you with that. According to Inazuma local laws, people like residence permits like myself cannot move about freely. As such, this task is up to you, traveler. Got it. Thank you. I'd suggest that you not act immediately after placing the spikes. Instead, quickly check to see if everything is functioning normally, and then check back in with me. I think we can afford to be a bit more careful for your safety's sake. Is that gonna work? That is the real question. The thing is going to attack me almost immediately, isn't it? It's no longer here. Okay, so this one's gonna be here. Then that one's gonna be here. Wait, this isn't... How is this? Okay, this is kinda good, I guess. We can report back immediately. Okay, the thing isn't here trying to kill us. I appreciate that. That's cool. Oh, there you go. Did the specs function as expected? Exactly as planned. Good, good. That's good. I only hope that it won't break down later either. Well then, all we need is for the anomalous ruin grader to near the spikes. Oh yeah, to near the spikes when you activate them, and it should become cut off from its power supply. This time you should be able to defeat it for good, so have it. I have faith in your abilities. I literally came here to talk to you just about this. I mean, thank God this is back to back with... Oh, this is where we get defeated, destroy anomalous mother rain guards weak spots a total of 8 times. The percent spikes are over, complete charge within 3 minutes, I'll charge without triggering self-repair function. Okay, so you gotta do it more than once, you straight up have to. Okay, that's fine, we'll just go until we clear out all of them, we should be able to do it ourselves. Oh, it's like that. That's why it didn't make sense, because he's the fourth plot. Charge all the Persina spikes within time limit to cut the anomalous model ruin grader off from its power source and finally defeat it. The Persina spikes will affect the operation of the anomalous ruin grader and trigger counterattacks while they are charging. When 2 Persina spikes have been activated, the anomalous ruin grader will gain attack bonus. When 3 Persina spikes are activated, the anomalous ruin grader will gain an additional defense bonus. Once activated, an anomalous ruin grader will start attacking the Persina spikes. At this time, its head and leg mountain cores will be exposed. Attack them to stop ruin grader's movements. Once it has taken a certain amount of damage, or as in operation some time, the anomalous model ruin grader will enter a recharging state where it will attempt to absorb electro energy from the Persona spikes to enhance itself. Once it has finished this self-enhancement, the anomalous grader will change targets and start attacking you. While enhanced, the anomalous model will not be paralyzed when its weak points are struck. Moreover, the anomalous model's attacks can alert nearby opponents. These opponents will be attracted by the Persona spikes and they approach and will begin attacking them. If you have not cut off the anomalous ruin grader power source, defeating it will trigger its self-repair mechanism, which will cause it to re-enter an active state. Okay, that was a lot to read. Hopefully we can do this. Can you stop doing that, please? I mean, they are all reaching over 50% charge right now. So that's Pog. Oh, even this, boys. That's gonna be fun. Can you stop pushing me around? That's annoying. Okay, you can stay right there. I have no problems with that. We're just waiting for the last one. While that happens, we'll start taking down this guy's health. Okay, done. Nice. So that was the first one. How many things did we get? 3 of them, so we are missing 2 more. Okay. I don't know how to do this because the dude just kept attacking them. What was I supposed to do? I even hit his weak spots and that still wasn't enough, so I don't know how that works, but I guess we have to keep trying for the other things. I need to hit his weak points a total of 8 times, so 6 more. We can probably do that more next time. Can I just immediately do this again if I teleport back here? I don't know. Can I do another pull? No. Sag. If I teleport, is it back here? Yes. Nice. Okay, so this fight all over again, except I actually want to go to a Statue of the Seven to charge up. Nice. So we'll immediately use Utao Z just to make sure she'll be at half health later. Can we just skip this guy here, please? That would be Pog. Nice, he took it down another time. Keep this charge. Keep it charge. Keep it charge. Stop doing that. It's almost at 50%. Oh, come on. It went under 50 still. What am I supposed to do? Can you stop? Wait, what? Guess that counted, because he didn't finish up charging. Okay, so we didn't gain anything, but we got at least 1 closer. Yeah, we got 1 closer on this one. We still didn't get this one. We were closer this time, maybe? This one I just need to keep damaging him to the point where he recharges twice. To go take care of everyone's health, because I always kept Zhongli's shield up, so no one took damage, except Utao. As usual. This is how my teams usually go. I just forget to do it sometimes. Pop. 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 Pop this E here. Pop this here. Pop this here. Pop this here. Pop this here, then we pop this here. might be this way that you are supposed to do this to impede the dude from dealing more than 50% damage. Just take him under 50% or just kill him yourself? No. No, it went under 50%. Of course it went. God dang it. I want to recharge his health twice, so I need to take him down right now. Bop. There we go. Okay, and it has been used again. And then challenge complete. Okay, Pog, we got it. Yes, use the thing twice. Now I just need to keep hitting his hot spots 4 more times and survive with the spikes over 50%. Okay, what can I do to keep him from attacking the spikes? Instead of fish, I can bring in the... Who's someone that creates physical barriers? I mean, we can come in with a Geo Traveler just for the sake of using her? Because I don't know anything beyond the Traveler's things that could block him. Like, it's Zhongli Pillars and that. So unless it's something else that I'm supposed to do, like just kick him harder. Resonate with Geo. Yes, that's it. Any of y'all in stream know how to do this better? Because you just need to keep pushing him down. Basically, just keep kicking him down so that he doesn't do any of this. I forget how cute Lumin's voice is in JP. It's very cute. This time you choose a different one. Why? Okay, now stop doing damage to it, please. I would very much appreciate that. Take it down. That didn't take it down, that's annoying. We'll do this, and we'll do this. And protect it. And there. Just take care of this as well. Nice. This needs to keep charging. Okay, keep him occupied. Put him up in a platform or behind one, I guess. I think that one survives, so that's Pog. Now I can't let you destroy that one until it reaches 100%. There you go. Now we are waiting for this one to recharge. There we go. Yes. Stay there. Don't pass. Don't. Stop moving. Stop moving. Finish charging. Come on. There we go. Nice. Did we get both of them? Okay, no. We still need to do one more and just focus on the weak spots and then take him down. So next one. I mean, I can still bring Lumine, but I want to not focus on them charging up. So instead of Lumine, we shall bring in Fischl again. I forgot how voice actors is. What is this? Shut up. Why did that open up? That's weird. I didn't click that. Okay, so now just hit the weak points. Does it just count without me actually finishing it? Right now I'm at 5, right? Five out of 8, yes. We drop this one here, we drop that one there, we drop down there. So, I'm assuming this is counting, right? 6 out of 8, yes. Okay, so we'll just keep trying to do more of this. And it still pushes under 50% if we don't take it down immediately. Please don't do that to Tao-chan. And fall now. Oh, did we get it already? Yes. Nice. All of them are done. Come on. Yeah, it counted. Nice. And done. So did I get this thingy from here? Yes, I did. I'm already at the max PP level. I mean, it would be cool if after I reach the max, it would just like, it would just give you like 10,000 more. 2 XP books and maybe like 10 primos, so you just keep doing the missions afterwards, so that there's a reason for the repetition. That would be cool. You could only still buy at all the way until the level 50 though. That would stay the same. Okay, so we took care of the event. That was it. I mean, it was fine. Was it fun? More or less. I didn't have any real issues with it one way or the other. So yeah. Oh god, Surumi's music is too good. No. No, I do not wish to get emotional here, so we shall not do that. Okay, we just have quick 20 resin to hook up to something or someone. Raven... Is it today your stuff? No. Official. I should probably upgrade this to for her. Today is not the day. Zhongli is Thursday the day for you? No, Wednesday too. Kazuha, my boy, it's Tuesday, Friday. Xiao. Monday, Thursday. Yeah, so today is the day for your stuff. And we could go do just one run of the domain. Wait, what day is today? Oh, today's Tuesday. I'm sorry, I had some meetings that changed times and that completely messed up for me. So today's Tuesday. Yeah. Today's Tuesday, so this not up, but this is, right? Yeah, this is. Okay, so we'll just do a quick run on this one. We'll just do a quick run on this one right here. We'll just turn out official for Xingshu, and this will be a Xingshu, please. Better than Tartaglia in this case, because I want to support, and Tartaglia can't really do support. He doesn't do damage outside of the field. And I guess we no longer need this, so we'll just keep this here with whatever the heck I have in terms of food there. Okay, so both of you go out immediately. Then we both of you burst, and you're done. Okay, domain complete, 35 seconds. Can't really be faster than that. And that was all my resin that I had anyway, so this is done. I don't have any other types of resin, not condensed or any of that, so that's taken care of. I guess we can just quickly check if we can actually increase Chiabrus by making the books. The ones with the wheat on it, so the prosperity ones, if I'm not mistaken. Diligence, actually. Okay, call them diligence, it's whatever. I'm fine with it. 11 of them. Is this enough for a level 9? Depends on how many we previously had. It is. Okay, so I just need 5 of these, so let's make 5 treasure hoarder thingies. Max level ones. Thank you, Sucrose. And Kazuha just got an upgrade. Congratulations, my boy. I shall not crown you this, just because I don't use you enough. I'm sorry. I just do not use you enough, so you shall not be crowned, but that one is 9. Pog. Okay. I mean, that was about it that I wanted to do today, so yeah. We'll leave the stream at that. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, happy to have you, and follow the link on the description below here for the Twitch. We stream as often as we can, so yeah, just follow there and put on the bell. You'll get notified whenever we are up. Otherwise, follow me on socials. We have a Discord for the Twitch, so happy to have you there as well. And without further ado, I'll see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.